Blood moon hanging over the old town tonight. Black smoke drifting through the pale street light. My boots keep talking on the broken stone. Every road I walk still calls me home. Cigarette burning between my fingers slow. There's a kind of man the city comes to know. Three-piece shadow, collar turned high. Cold blue fire underneath my eyes. I don't need a warning, I don't need a sign. I've been living with the darkness since the darkness learned mine. Blood moon on the cobblestones, red light on my face. I've been running from the devil, but he always knows my place. Blood moon on the cobblestones, smoke beneath the door. I've been down this road so many times, I don't fear it anymore. Rhodes keeps breathing in the back room low. A bright bass moving like a midnight train below. Kick hits heavy, snare cuts through. Then that old guitar starts talking too. There's a woman with a black rose in her hand. She looks at me like she understands. Says you carry something you can't leave behind. I said some things become a part of a man's mind. I've buried my regrets, I've swallowed all my pride, but every ghost I left behind still walks with me tonight. Blood moon on the cobblestones, red light on my face. I've been running from the devil, but he always knows my place. Blood moon on the cobblestones, smoke beneath the door. I've been down this road so many times, I don't fear it anymore. Let the rain come down, let the sirens call. I've stood beneath worse skies and watched better men fall. No crown, no mercy, no promise I can keep. Just one more night of whiskey and one more dream to bury deep. Blood moon on the cobblestones, burning through the rain. Every scar upon my body has a story and a name. Blood moon on the cobblestones, morning's coming slow. If the devil wants to find me, he He already knows where I go. Black smoke rising, cold wind blowing, old guitar crying, and the red moon glowing. I walk alone through the sleeping town, blood moon on the cobblestones, and I ain't looking back now. Rain on the window, midnight in the room, roads playing low like a heart beneath the gloom. Black coat hanging by the old front door. I've been carrying these ghosts too long to count anymore. A bright bass rolling underneath the floor, deep kick knocking like a man at the door. That old guitar bends one slow blue line, like it's telling me the trouble ain't yours, it's mine. I don't talk about the past, I don't ask them not to heal. Some wounds lose their power when you finally let them feel. Pour the last whiskey before dawn, let the old night carry on. I got no one left to blame, and no reason to stay the same. Pour the last whiskey before dawn, when the darkness starts to fade. I'll leave every ghost behind me, like a debt that finally got paid. She walked in wearing midnight blue, sat beside me like she always knew. Said, you look like a man who's tired of war. I said, I've been fighting battles that don't matter anymore. She touched my hand and looked away. Some words are better left unsaid. The guitar cried one long sustained note, like the last thing my broken heart ever wrote. I've loved without surrender, I've lost without regret, but the hardest thing a man can do is learn what to forget. sleep. Pour the last whiskey before dawn. One more drink and I'll be gone. I've got scars beneath this black coat, but they don't control me now. Pour the last whiskey before dawn. Let the first light find my face. I spent half my life in darkness. Now I'm walking out with grace. Roads fading low, bass still walking slow. One last guitar bends and lets the silence grow. The glass is empty, the room is still. Dawn is coming, and for the first time I don't mind it at all. Rain keeps falling on the old brick street. Black boots moving to a slow heartbeat. Smoke in the doorway, neon turning blue. Another night begins with nothing left to lose. Roads down low, barely making a sound. A bright bass rolling deep underground. That old guitar bends one note through the haze, like a man remembering better days. I've played this game too long to believe in luck. When the cards turn against you, you learn to keep your head up. The house always wins, that's what they told me. You can gamble with your heart, but the night won't set you free. The house always wins, and I know that now. So I'll leave with what is left of me. Never ask them how. Sat across from me beneath the light black dress, red lips, eyes cold as night. She said, you look like you've been losing again. I said, I lost more than money, my friend. She laughed softly, reached for my hand, said, some men never know when to stand. I looked at her, then looked at the door. I knew that game wasn't worth playing anymore. I've paid for every lesson, I've buried every lie. Sometimes walking away is the strongest way to fight. The house always wins, that's what they told me. You can gamble with your heart, but the night won't set you free. The house always wins, and I know that now. So I'll leave with what is left of me, and never ask them how. keep his grin. I walked into that room a broken man, but I won't walk out like him. The house always wins, but tonight I choose to leave. I won't gamble with my soul again, just to make somebody believe. The house always wins, so let the whole room drown. I'll take my coat, light one last smoke, and disappear from this town. Fading, bass walking slow. One last guitar bends, then lets the silence grow. The cards are on the table, the whiskey's running dry. The house may always win, but tonight I walked away alive. Midnight rain on a boulevard of stone. Black coat moving like a man who's known. Every door that closed, every hand that lied, every woman who left with the morning tide. Roads in the corner, low and blue. That old guitar got something to say too. One long bend through the smoke-filled air, like a wounded heart that don't need repair. I don't make promises, I don't make demands. I've learned a quiet man can still make his stand. The gentleman walks alone when the night gets cold. He carries his own sorrow and never lets it show. A gentleman walks alone with his head held high. He'd rather lose a lover than lose the man inside. A bright bass rolling underneath the floor, deep kick knocking like the old back door. Snare hits clean through the cigarette haze, while the guitar burns through the darker days. You said, you never tell me what you feel. I said, some wounds take time before they heal. She reached for my hand and pulled away. Some goodbyes don't need another word to say. I've tasted regret, I've slept with the blame, but I won't trade my freedom just to keep somebody's name. A gentleman walks alone when the night gets cold. He carries his own sorrow and never lets it show. A gentleman walks alone with his head held high. He'd rather lose a lover than lose the man inside. finally draw the line. A gentleman walks alone, but he ain't afraid of the dark. He keeps a little fire burning deep inside his heart. A gentleman walks alone. When the last train leaves town, he doesn't need somebody to keep him standing now. Low light on the window, cold smoke in the air. One long guitar crying, but it doesn't turn back there. Black coat in the midnight, footsteps fading slow. A gentleman walks alone, and that's all you need to know. Rain keeps falling on the window pane. Black smoke rising through the midnight rain. Roads down low in the corner of the room. That old guitar's crying through the gloom. A bright bass rolling underneath the floor. Deep kick knocking like a man at the door. I've been sitting here watching the hours crawl, knowing some things ain't meant to last at all. I don't need your reasons, I don't need your lies. I've seen enough departures to recognize goodbye. Ain't no love in the morning when the night has had its way. Some hearts burn like fire, then turn to ash by day. Ain't no love in the morning, so don't promise me tonight. I've learned to trust the silence more than words beneath the light. Familiar sadness looking back. She said, you know I never meant to hurt you. I said, sometimes that's exactly what we do. She poured 2 glasses underneath the light. We both knew we'd be gone before daylight. The guitar bent one long and aching tone and reminded me that some men die alone. I've loved with open hands, I've lost with open eyes, but I won't hold a woman who already said goodbye. Ain't no love in the morning when the night has had its way. Some hearts burn like fire, then turn to ash by day. Ain't no love in the morning, so don't promise me tonight. I've learned to trust the silence more than words beneath the light. then let it end tonight. Ain't no love in the morning, and maybe that's alright. Some things are only beautiful because they die at night. Ain't no love in the morning, so I'll leave before the dawn. Now take the memory with me, but I won't carry you along. Low roads fading, bass beneath the floor. One last guitar crying and nothing anymore. Rain on the window, blue light in the street. Ain't no love in the morning, just the sound of my own feet.
Velvet smoke is hanging in the room. Rain keeps tapping like a lonely tune. Black coat resting on the empty chair. I've been sitting with the silence there. Roses whispering in a minor key. That old guitar keeps talking back to me. A bright bass rolling underneath the floor, like a slow train passing by, closing door. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. Some men carry their regrets when nobody's ever seen. Velvet smoke and broken promises hanging in the midnight air. I gave you everything I had, but you were never really there. Velvet smoke and broken promises, that's all you left behind. I learned to lose you quietly and keep my peace of mind. She wore black silk underneath the neon glow. Said you always knew that I would go. I took a slow drink, watched her turn away. There are some things pride won't let you say. The bass kept walking steady as a train. Kick hit deep beneath the window pane, and my guitar cried one long lonely note, like a final word from a love I couldn't hold. I've been wrong before, I've been right too late, but I won't chase a woman who already chose a fate. Velvet smoke and broken promises hanging in the midnight air. I gave you everything I had, but you were never really there. Velvet smoke and broken march down the avenue. Let the night erase the shape of you. I'll keep the lesson, leave the pain, and walk into the darkness once again. Velvet smoke and broken promises fade beneath the morning light. I won't curse the love we had, I just won't lose myself tonight. Velvet smoke and broken promises, no more words left to explain. Some men learn to live with silence, some men learn to walk away. Low rose, cold whiskey, one empty chair. The guitar keeps crying, but I don't care. Velvet smoke, broken promises, and a man who finally learned how to leave without regret. Rain comes down on the old brick street, black boots walking to a slow backbeat. Smoke curls up beneath the neon glow. I've got places to be, but nowhere to go. The roads plays low in a room dressed in black. That old guitar knows every road I've lacked. Upright bass rolling deep beneath the floor, like a heart that's learned not to ask for more. I don't need your pity, I don't need your hand. A lonely man can still be a dangerous man. No crown for the lonely, no throne for the lost. Some men learn their freedom by counting what it costs. No crown for the lonely, still I hold my ground. When the whole room goes silent, you can still hear my sound. In slowly with a cigarette glow, said, "You look like a man I used to know." I smiled once, took another drink. There are some memories better left at the edge. A perfume mixed with whiskey and rain. For a second I could almost feel the same, but the guitar cried one long bitter note and reminded me of every love I couldn't hold. I've paid for my mistakes, I've buried my regrets, but I won't trade my freedom for a love that hasn't left. No crown for the lonely, no throne for the lost. Some men learn their freedom by counting what it costs. let the old town sleep. I've got promises I never made, and secrets I will keep. If tomorrow comes with trouble, I'll meet it at the door. I've been standing in the darkness, I don't fear it anymore. No crown for the lonely, but I wear my scars with pride. I've lost a few good women, but I never lost my mind. No crown for the lonely, no mercy from the night. Still I walk beneath the streetlights with my head held high. Low roads fading, one glass on the bar. That old guitar whispers from somewhere in the dark. No crown, no throne, no one waiting at home. Just a man in the midnight, walking on his own. Black rain falling on the avenue, neon trembling in a shade of blue. Roads keeps whispering down below, while my old guitar bends one note real slow. A bright bass rolling like a midnight train, deep kick knocking through the window pane. Smoke hangs low above the empty bar. I've been counting every scar like a falling star. I don't speak about the things I've done, I don't ask the night for mercy. A man can carry all his sins and still keep walking calmly. The devil knows I tried to leave the darkness far behind, but every road I ever took led me back to what I couldn't hide. The devil knows I tried to keep my hands clean in this life, but some men learn to live with scars and never apologize. In black, one look told me she was never coming back. She said, "You always knew how this would end." I said, "I knew it when you walked in." Her perfume stayed behind after she left, like a ghost that didn't know it had been kept. That old guitar cried one sustained note, like the final words of a letter never wrote. I've loved like a reckless man, I've lost like a fool, but I won't spend another night breaking every rule. The devil knows I tried to leave the darkness far behind, but every road I ever took led me back to what I couldn't hide. The devil knows I tried to keep my hands clean in this life, but man learned to live with scars and never apologize. The devil knows I tried, and maybe that's enough tonight. I never said that I was good, I only said I wouldn't hide. The devil knows I tried, but he never took my soul. I've been walking through the darkness, and I'm still in control. Fading low, bass still moving slow. One long guitar bends and lets the silence grow. The devil knows I tried, the night knows where I've been, and when the morning finds me, I'll be walking out again. There's a man at the corner table where the cigarette smoke hangs low. Black coat folded on his shoulder, like a story he won't show. Two fingers wrapped around his whiskey, eyes fixed somewhere past the room. Every woman knows his silence, every lonely man knows his tune. He don't speak about tomorrow, he don't ask about the past. When you live through enough heartaches, you learn some things don't last. I'm just a man at the corner table, trying to keep my soul intact. I don't need your pity, baby, I don't need to take you back. I can love you like a gentleman,
trouble in your eyes. Sat across from me so slowly, like you knew I couldn't hide. You said, tell me what you're thinking. I said, nothing you should know. But the guitar started crying, and the truth began to show. I have spent too many evenings making peace with being alone. I don't fear the empty highway, I don't fear the cold unknown. I'm just a man at the corner table, trying to keep my soul intact. I don't need your pity, baby. I don't need to take you back. I got scars beneath my collar, I got thunder in my chest. I can love you like a gentleman, but I won't settle for less. Closer, if you fear me, walk away. I have no time for half love, I have nothing left to fake. I've been broken by a woman, I've been healed by the night. Now I know the difference between surrender and a fight. I'm just a man at the corner table, and I've made my peace with that. I can give you all my darkness, but I won't give you my back. There's a fire beneath my silence, there's a truth beneath my skin. If you want to love a gentleman, you better know what you're walking in. The band fades into midnight, the bartender dims the light. I leave my glass upon the table and disappear into the night. There's a devil at my table, dressed in black beneath the light. He pours whiskey like a gentleman and never asks me why. The room is thick with cigarette smoke, the piano whispers low. Outside the rain keeps falling like it's got nowhere to go. He said, you look like a man who's got nothing left to lose. I said, I've lost enough already, I know what I can choose. So pour it slow, pour it dark. Let the guitar leave its mark. I got fire in my silence, I got thunder in my heart. If the devil wants my soul, he can wait until I'm old. I was raised to keep my word and never sell what I can't hold. She came walking through the doorway, red lips, eyes like rain. She didn't need an introduction, I could recognize the pain. She sat down beside the devil, and he smiled like he knew her well. I could see by the way she looked at me, she had something left to sell. I said, darling, don't be foolish, this room remembers every lie. She said, maybe I came looking for a man who wouldn't hide. So pour it slow, pour it dark. Let the guitar leave its mark. I got fire in my silence, I got thunder in my heart. If the devil wants my soul, he can wait until I'm old. I was raised to keep my word and never sell what I can't hold. I've known men who bought their freedom, I've known men who sold their name. I've seen love turn into business, I've seen loyalty become a game. But I still believe a gentleman has something worth protecting, even when the whole damn world has forgotten what respect means. So pour it slow, pour it dark. Let the guitar leave its mark. I got fire in my silence, I got thunder in my heart. If the devil wants my soul, tell him I won't take his deal. I would rather walk through hell than become a man who kneels. The devil left at midnight, the woman followed soon. I stayed behind with my whiskey, and the guitar played one last blues. There's a silver moon above the city, and a shadow underneath my door. Your photograph is on the table, but I don't look at it anymore. The road is breathing in the darkness, the bass is walking slow and deep. I've been learning how to lose you with
without losing any sleep. You can keep your explanations, you can keep your alibis. I've heard enough beautiful excuses from beautiful mouths tonight. There is always a price for staying when the love has gone cold. You can hold me in your arms, but you can't hold my soul. I would rather leave with nothing than remain and lose my name. A man can live without a lover, but he can't live without his flame. You poured another drink beside me and pushed the bottle my way. You said maybe we can fix this. I said maybe not today. Your fingers trembled on the table, mine was steady as the stone. I've spent too many years pretending that I wasn't better on my own. There's no anger in my silence, there's no victory in goodbye. Sometimes walking out the doorway is the strongest way to try. There is always a price for staying when the love has gone cold. You can hold me in your arms, but you can't hold my soul. I would rather leave with nothing than remain and lose my name. A man can live without a lover, but he can't live without his flame. Somewhere down the highway, I'll remember you with grace. Not the lies beneath the kisses, not the tears upon your face. Just the woman who once loved me, just the nights we thought were true. Sometimes that's enough for a man to finally let go. A price for staying, and tonight I know the cost. I'd rather carry lonely mornings than keep pretending nothing's lost. So keep the keys upon the table, keep the memories in this room. I'll take my coat and leave you gently before the darkness becomes doom. The door closes behind me. The street is quiet and cold. Some men leave with broken hearts. Some men leave with their souls. Black smoke rising from the doorway. Rain is shining on the street. There's a shadow in the window and a slow beat underneath. Whiskey burning on the table. Road just breathing in the dark. Every note the guitar whispers leaves another little mark. I don't talk about the old days. I don't ask what might have been. A man can carry hell inside him and still walking, looking clean. I'm the man who walks through smoke with a heart that never spoke. I've been burned by love and money. I've been tested by the cold. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your company. If you wanna stand beside me, you better know what darkness means. You came walking through the club with your eyes beneath your hat. Said, I heard you got a reputation. I said, I don't talk about that. You poured yourself a whiskey, then you looked me in the eye. Said, a man who never trembles must have something left to hide. I smiled and kept my silence. Let the guitar answer back. Some questions aren't worth answering when the truth can start a war. I'm the man who walks through smoke with a heart that never spoke. I've been burned by love and money. I've been tested by the cold. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need your company. If you wanna stand beside me, you better know what darkness means. Centered electric guitar, slow bands crying. Centered electric guitar, slow bands crying between the folky room. I've buried too many promises to make another one tonight. I've watched good men become monsters, trying to prove that they were right. So if you're walking through my darkness, don't expect me to explain. Some men learn to live with thunder. Some men learn to love the rain. I'm the man who walks through snow, and I know the road I chose. Carry every scar without letting anybody know. If you wanna call me ruthless, if you wanna call me cold, just remember, darling, every man who walks through darkness has a story left untold. The club goes quiet. The last guitar note falls.
my hat on and walk through the smoke.
There's a cold wind through the doorway, and the clock is nearly 2. The old club's getting empty, but I'm still thinking about you. Black coffee on the table, blue smoke above my head. Every promise that you gave me still sounds better left unsaid. I learned to keep my distance, I learned to hide the pain. A gentleman can lose his heart and never lose his name. I'm the last gentleman in town, still wearing my old black coat. I don't chase what doesn't love me, I don't beg where love won't grow. If you see me in the midnight with my collar turned up high, don't mistake this quiet sorrow for a man afraid to die. You once said I looked dangerous when the room went cold and still. I said, darling, that's just what happens when a man has learned to kill. Every dream that made him weaker, every hope that made him blind, every foolish little promise that he left too far behind. Now the band is playing slowly and the glasses catch the light. There's a woman at the bar, but I won't ask her for the night. I'm the last gentleman in town, still wearing my old black coat. I don't chase what doesn't love me, I don't beg where love won't grow. If you see me in the midnight with my collar turned up high, don't mistake this quiet sorrow for a man afraid to die. Hanging over low roads, upright bass walking heavy beneath the groove. One sustained guitar note fading into silence. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll forgive the things you said. Maybe I'll remember your face without wishing you were dead. But tonight I'll raise my glass to the woman I once knew, to the love that made me colder and the man it made
lose himself again. The last light leaves the window. The old club closes down. I put my hat beneath my arm and walk alone through town.
The club is breathing slowly while the rain runs down the glass. There's a woman at the bar tonight who looks a little like my past. Whiskey sitting in the candlelight, roads is humming dark and low. I've been learning not to question every place the lonely go. I don't wear my scars for glory. I don't speak about the pain. A man can lose his whole damn world and still walk through the rain. I'm the last gentleman standing when the room has lost its light. I don't need another lover. I don't need another fight. In my bloodstream, I got thunder in my chest, but I can raise my glass with grace and let the past do the rest. She came over without warning, set a glass beside my hand, said, "You look like you've been waiting for somebody to understand." I said, "Darling, I've stopped waiting for a woman to save me. I've been down too many roads to forget who I should be." She smiled like she knew the answer. I just smiled and looked away. Some men let the music play. I'm the last gentleman
where I'm from. The bartender locks the doorway. The last guitar fades away. I put my coat around my shoulders and walk alone into the rain.
The rain is running down the window, neon bleeding on the street. There's an empty chair beside me, and your memory in the seat. The old piano keeps on playing, something slow and out of tune. I've been sitting with my whiskey, watching midnight fill the room. I could call you, I could lie, I could tell you one more time, but a man who knows his sorrow doesn't knock on yesterday's door. A gentleman never comes back to a love that'll let him drown. He don't beg beneath your window, he don't chase you through the town. He'll remember how you held him, he'll remember how you lied, then he'll straighten up his collar and leave your love behind. You were fire in December, you were poison in the spring. Every kiss became a promise, every promise lost its sting. I gave you every honest minute, you gave me every shade of doubt. Now the man who used to need you is the man who's walking out. No hard feelings, no goodbye, just that old familiar silence between two people who survive. A gentleman never comes back to a love that'll let him drown. He don't beg beneath your window, he don't chase you through the town. He'll remember how you held him, he'll remember how you lied, then straighten up his collar and leave your love behind. They just teach you what you're worth. A gentleman never comes back when he's finally learned to leave. He don't need another answer, he don't need you to believe. He'll carry what was beautiful
stopped outside. The street is turning gold. I put my hat upon my head and leave the night behind me.
The room is dressed in midnight. Smoke is floating near the light. There's a bottle on the table, and your shadow in my sight. The old rose keeps on breathing while the guitar starts to cry. You can tell a lot about a man by the way he says goodbye. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to fight. A gentleman knows the truth, doesn't always need the lie. This is my last word, and I won't say it twice. I gave you all my honest love. You gave me your disguise, so take your coat and leave. Take your secrets too. A gentleman can lose a woman without losing what is true. You said I never showed you what was hiding underneath. I said I gave you every piece that I was strong enough to give. You wanted me wide open, I was scared to lose control. Some men spend their whole damn lives trying to protect their soul. I've been cold before, I've been wrong before, but I won't stand at your doorway begging for what isn't there anymore. This is my last word, and I won't say it twice. I gave you all my honest love. You gave me your disguise, so take your coat and leave. Take your secrets too. A gentleman can lose a woman without losing what is true. I can wish you nothing but peace, and still know leaving was for good. This is my last word, now the room can breathe again. I won't carry your betrayal like a weight beneath my skin. Take your coat and leave, let the night decide the rest.
gentleman doesn't need revenge. He just walks away with respect. The guitar holds one final note. The bartender turns the light down low. I straighten my collar and say nothing more.
Rain came down on the cobblestone. I left the club with my collar turned low. Black boots walking through the empty street. Cold night air in a heart that won't sleep. There's a silver ring in my jacket pocket, a picture of you, and I still can't stop it. Every man's got a ghost he can't outrun. Mine wears your perfume when the night has begun. I don't ask for mercy, I don't pray for change. I've made my peace with darkness, I've learned to wear the pain. So pour the whiskey in the rain, let it wash away my name. I've been dancing with the devil since the day you left again. I wear my sorrow like a suit and my silence like a chain. Nobody knows the heart I hide behind the whiskey in the rain. There's a red light burning at the edge of town. The old black car is waiting when the sun goes down. Men in dark coats talking underneath the smoke. Every promise in the city is another kind of joke. Then I saw you standing by the doorway, black dress shining under the hallway. You looked at me like nothing had changed, but a broken man's memory don't work that way. You said come closer, I said don't make me stay. Some love burns too deeply to ever fade away. So pour the whiskey in the rain, let it wash away my name. I've been dancing with the devil since the day you left again. I wear my sorrow like a suit and my silence like a chain. Nobody knows the heart I hide behind the whiskey in the rain. Your fingers touch the side of my face. For one brief moment, time lost its place. No gun, no money, no throne in this town could make a man feel the way you bring him down. I said I got enemies waiting outside. You said let them wait, stay here tonight. So I closed the door and killed the light, and let an old man's heart remember how to fight. Maybe I'm a sinner, maybe I'm a fool. Maybe every dark road was leading me to you. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a crown. Just one more night beside you before the whole thing burns down. Pour the whiskey in the rain, let it wash away the pain. I've been carrying your shadow like a bullet through my veins. I wear my sorrow like a suit, but tonight I break the chain. Nobody knows the heart I hide behind the whiskey in the rain. Rain keeps falling, the city turns blue. One last glass on the table, one last thought of you. Tomorrow I'll be gone, like a shadow on the train. But tonight I'm still standing, with whiskey in the rain. The rain was falling sideways on a street that knew my name. I walked into the old club like a man who lost the game. Black coat, silver ladder, 2 shots waiting at the bar. That old guitar was talking like it knew just where you are. You were sitting in the corner with a cigarette burning slow. You looked at me like trouble. I said, baby, I know. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your tears. I've been carrying this darkness for too many years. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light. 2 lonely hearts pretending we don't need love tonight. You can put your hand in mine, you can tell me no tomorrow, but tonight we're drinking slowly to the taste of borrowed sorrow. You said, tell me something honest. I said, honesty cuts deep. Then you asked me why a man like me never stays when women weep. I watch the smoke above you curl into the chandelier. Somewhere in the distance I could almost hear your fear. You said you have a cold heart. I said cold keeps a man alive. You smiled and touched my shoulder like you wanted to know why. I don't make confessions, I don't give away my scars. Some secrets live much longer when you leave them where they are. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light. 2 lonely hearts pretending we don't need love tonight. You can put your hand in mine, you can tell me no tomorrow, but tonight we're drinking slowly to the taste of borrowed sorrow. The bartender killed the lights, but we stayed until the end. You asked me for a final drink, I asked you to pretend. Pretend the world was smaller, pretend the past was gone, pretend that I could hold you without losing you by dawn. You leaned into my shoulder and whispered, don't let go. I closed my eyes for one brief moment, then said, you already know. Some men fight for money, some men fight for pride. I spent half my life just trying to keep love outside. But when you looked into my eyes, the walls began to fall. Turns out the strongest gentleman can still be weak after all. It's whiskey and cigarettes, smoke beneath the light, two wounded souls together, trying to make it through the night. You can put your hand in mine. I won't ask you where you've been. For one slow hour in the darkness, we don't have to lose again. The rain was almost over, the city turning gray. You left without a promise. I didn't ask you to stay. Just whiskey and cigarettes, and your perfume in the room, an old guitar still crying, long after you were gone.
Black rain falling on the avenue, neon trembling in a shade of blue. I walked inside with a weathered coat and a little old fire in my throat. Whiskey waiting underneath the light, smoke rising slowly through the night. You were leaning by the velvet wall, looking like trouble dressed for a ball. I don't need an invitation, I don't need to know your past. Some doors open for a reason, some good things were never made to last. The devil wears my name tonight, but I still walk like a gentleman. I keep my sorrow out of sight and never show a trembling hand. You can see the darkness in my eyes, you can hear it when I speak. I don't need to raise my voice to make a strong man feel weak. You came closer with your cigarette, said, I know your kind, I know your regrets. I smiled and let the silence answer. Some women like a dangerous dancer. Your hand was resting on the glass, mine stayed still, letting seconds pass. The guitar cried from the corner softly, like an old friend who knew me completely. I don't promise easy mornings, I don't promise I won't leave, but when a man gives you his silence, that's the closest thing to truth he'll give. Oh, the devil wears my name
asked me where I've learned to hide, I said, from every woman who stood by my side. You laughed and said that's not an answer. I said, darling, neither was your question. Rain kept falling past the glass, the whole damn city watching shadows pass. You leaned close enough to break my guard and whisper, maybe you're not cold, just scarred. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been wearing the summer too long. But every man who's loved too deep knows some promises are hard to keep. So stay a little longer, let the old blues play. Tomorrow can take what it wants. Tonight don't walk away. The devil wears my name tonight, but I still know how to hold you near. I spent a lifetime fighting ghosts, and tonight they disappear. You can see the darkness in my eyes, but you don't have to be afraid. Even a man born into the night can love before the light of day. Black rain falling, the room is turning gold. Your hand is still in mine, and the night is growing old. The devil wears my name, but tonight I don't mind, because for one slow moment your heart was holding mine. The rain was tapping softly on the windows of the club. I was sitting in the corner with a little dying love. Black suit, silver lighter, whiskey shining in the glass. You walked in like a memory of a woman from my past. Your eyes met mine for a second, then you looked away too soon. Some nights begin with silence and end beneath the moon. I don't speak of heartbreak, I don't ask the night for grace. I've learned to keep my sorrow where nobody sees its face. There's velvet smoke in the room tonight, and your shadow on my mind. I can feel the old blues calling from somewhere deep inside. You can stay until the morning, you can leave before the dawn, but the man beneath this black suit will remember you were gone. You came and took the chair beside me without asking who I was. I poured another whiskey, you said that's enough for us. Your voice was low and steady, like a secret dressed in blue.
You said you look like trouble. I said, maybe I do. The guitar cried a single note and let it linger in the air. I watched the smoke around you like it had always belonged there. I don't chase what leaves me, I don't hold what wants to go. But there's something in your silence that I wish I didn't know. There's velvet smoke in the room tonight, and your shadow on my mind. I can feel the old blues calling from somewhere deep inside. You can stay until the morning, you can leave before the dawn. But the man beneath this black suit will remember you were gone. The lights grew low around us, the bartender closed the door. You moved a little closer than you had before. Your hand rested on my table, mine remained beside the glass. Two people with enough regret to make a lifetime last. You whispered, do you love me? I looked down at my drink. I said, a man like me has loved more deeply than you think. Maybe I'm too proud to say it, maybe you're afraid to hear, but I've carried your name in silence for longer than a year. So don't make me a promise, don't tell me you'll remain. Just sit here in the darkness and let the blues explain. There's velvet smoke in the room tonight, and your hand is holding mine. I can feel the old blues rising like a fire beneath the night. You can stay until the morning, you can leave when daylight calls. But for one last night together, I don't care who wins or falls. The rain is almost faded, the city waits outside. You looked at me in silence, then slowly closed your eyes. Velvet smoke around us, one last note before goodbye. Some hearts were made for leaving, some were made to wonder why. The room was low and smoky, the clock was almost 2. I was sitting in the corner, trying not to think of you. Then you crossed the doorway in a black dress made of night. Every eye turned toward you, but you only looked at mine. I took a slow sip of whiskey, you came and took the chair.
You said you look like trouble. I said you shouldn't come too near. I don't make easy promises. I don't pretend I'm tame. But something in your silence was whispering my name. You got a dangerous kind of love, the kind of man can't leave alone. It feels like walking through a fire with nothing but your heart exposed. I know you're gonna hurt me, I know I want you still, but there's something about your darkness that gives me such a thrill. Your fingers trace the whiskey glass while the old guitar cried. You asked me where I've been before. I said, on the wrong side. I've known women made of roses, I've known women made of gold, but you were something different. You were fire dressed in cold. I could hear the rain outside, I could hear the bass below, and every time you said my name, I felt my defenses go. I should have kept my distance, I should have let you leave, but some men know the danger and still refuse to flee. You got a dangerous kind of love, the kind of man can't leave alone. It feels like walking through a fire with nothing but your heart exposed. I know you're gonna hurt me, I know I want you still, but there's something about your darkness that gives me such a thrill. You leaned close beside me and whispered, come with me. I looked into your eyes and saw the man I used to be. A little more reckless, a little less afraid, still looking for redemption in every mistake he made. So I put my hand in yours and let the whole world fade. Some nights are meant for wisdom, but tonight was made for shame. Maybe I'm a fool, maybe you're the sin, maybe two broken hearts were always bound to meet like this. I don't need tomorrow, I don't need to know. Just stay here in the darkness till the last light goes. You got a dangerous kind of love, a dangerous kind, the kind of gentleman can't resist. A little bit of heaven hidden underneath a kiss. I know you're gonna break me, I know I'll bleed again, but I'd rather die for one real night than live 1,000 safe ones then. The room is getting colder, the rain is fading thin. You put your hand in mine and I let the darkness in. A dangerous kind of love, a dangerous kind of love, a dangerous kind of flame. And when the morning finds us, I may never be the same. was closing slowly. Rain was crawling down the glass. I was sitting with my whiskey, watching strangers disappear past. You came through the doorway with a shadow in your eyes. Black dress, silver cigarette, and a secret you disguised. I said, sit down beside me. You said, do you always stare? I said, only when the room gets quiet and trouble walks in there. I don't need your story, I don't need your name. Some women bring the sunshine, you brought the midnight rain. Midnight never tells what a gentleman knows. It keeps every secret that nobody shows. You can't hide your heart behind diamonds and smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody feels broke. Your hand was on the table, mine was close but never touched. Two people trying not to want what they wanted far too much. You said you look so lonely. I said lonely suits me fine. You smiled like you could see every scar behind my eyes. The guitar started crying from somewhere down the hall. One long note hanging in the smoke like a warning to us all. I don't make confessions, I don't give away my soul. A man who survives the darkness learns to keep his secrets cold. Midnight never tells what a gentleman knows. It keeps every secret that nobody shows. You can't hide your heart behind diamonds and smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody feels broke. The rain became a downpour. The city disappeared. You moved a little closer and whispered in my ear, tell me that you want me. I looked deep into your eyes, then I said wanting you is easy, leaving you will be the crime. You kissed me like a warning and stepped back into the rain. I watched you walk beneath the street light and disappear again. Maybe love ain't always holding, maybe love is letting go. Maybe some hearts meet in darkness just to teach each other what they know. I won't ask you where you go, I won't ask you to return. Some fires burn much brighter when you never let them burn. Midnight never tells
gentleman feels. It hides the broken pieces and pretends that nothing's real. You can wear your finest suit, you can smile beneath the smoke, but when the lights go down, everybody needs somebody close. The room is cold and empty, the last glass waits for me. That old guitar keeps whispering about what we couldn't be. Midnight never tells, so I won't tell either. I'll carry your memory like a gentleman should, and disappear into the night.
The city wore a black coat, rain was falling thin. I walked into the old club and let the darkness in. You were sitting by the window with a black rose in your hand, looking like a secret no honest man could understand. I took the chair beside you, you never asked my name. Some women bring you comfort, you brought a little flame. I don't talk about the past, I don't ask what brought you here, but the way you looked at me made the whole room disappear. You're a black rose at the bar, beautiful and dangerous. You got shadows in your eyes and a heart that's hard to trust. I can pour another whiskey, I can let the night go slow, but a man should know his limits when he's staring at a black rose. The guitar started whispering one long note into the smoke. You smiled across the table like you knew my heart was broke. I said you look like trouble, you said trouble looks like you. I laughed and raised my glass because I knew the words were true. Your fingers traced the rim of the glass beneath the light. There's a certain kind of woman who can make a sinner right. I don't make empty promises, I don't pretend I'm clean, but tonight beneath these shadows, you're the prettiest thing I've seen. You're a black rose at the bar, beautiful and dangerous. You got shadows in your eyes and a heart that's hard to trust. I can pour another whiskey, I can let the night go slow, but a man should know his limits when he's staring at a black rose. The bartender turned the music down,
began to fade. You leaned across the table and asked me not to be afraid. I said I feared enough in life to know what fear can do. You whispered, then stopped running, and I didn't know what to say to you. I put my hand beside yours and waited for the sign. You turned your fingers slowly and wrapped them into mine. Maybe love ain't gentle, maybe love ain't kind. Maybe two damaged souls can still leave the past behind. No need for forever, no need to call it fate. Just stay here in the darkness before the morning comes too late. You're a black rose at the bar, and I'm falling where I stand. Got a lifetime of defenses, but you still disarmed a man. I can walk away tomorrow, I can disappear from view, but tonight this old blues heartbeat belongs to you. The rain kept falling softly, the last light turned to gold. You left the black rose on the table and took my heart along. I stayed there with my whiskey, listening to the silence grow. Some flowers bloom in sunlight, mine only blooms in smoke.
The room was low and golden, smoke was hanging in the air. I walked in past the velvet rope like I'd always belonged there. Black coat over tight shoulders, whiskey waiting at the bar. You were sitting at table 9, watching me from where you are. You didn't ever smile at me, you just held my eyes too long, like you knew every wicked thing a lonely man could do wrong. I don't talk about my demons, I don't give them any names, but every man who's lived enough knows the darkness by its face. There's a devil at table 9, and she knows my weakness well. She can turn a man's good judgment into a private kind of hell. She don't need to raise her voice, she don't need to make a scene. She just looks at me like heaven and makes me want the in-between. The guitar started whispering one slow note across the room. You lifted up your whiskey glass
and the shadows shifted too. I came and took the empty chair. You said I knew you'd come. I said you sound too confident. You said you always run. I laughed beneath my breath. You leaned a little closer. Some women wear their danger like a man should know to notice. I don't promise you tomorrow. I don't swear that I'll be good, but there's something in your silence that makes me want to. If I could, there's a devil at table 9, and she knows my weakness well. She can turn a man's good judgment into a private kind of hell. She don't need to raise her voice. She don't need to make a scene. She just looks at me like heaven and makes me want the in-between. The bartender dimmed the lights. The room began to clear. You said, tell me something honest. I said I shouldn't be here. They asked me what I'm running from. I said nothing anymore. Then you reached across the table and locked the old door. Your fingers touched my knuckles. Mine turned over slow. For a man who built his life on pride, you knew where pride would go. Maybe I'm the devil, maybe you're the sin. Maybe every lonely heart needs somebody to let in. I spent my life surviving everything I couldn't say. Tonight I don't want redemption. I just want to misbehave. There's a devil at table 9, and tonight I know her name. She's got midnight in her eyes and a little gasoline for flame. She don't need to promise love. She don't need to make it clean. She just looks at me like heaven, and I forget what heaven means. The club was almost empty. The rain was coming down. You left your lipstick on my glass, then walked me through the town. The devil at table 9 never asked me to believe. She only took my hand that night and taught a dark man how to breathe.